A few weeks ago, I never thought I'd be recording this video. I was playing my weekly soccer match when in a duel I fell on the ground. I fell really hard. So when I tried to get up again, I collapsed right away. And I knew something was wrong. I went to the side of the pitch, and from that moment on everything became a blur. I needed to go to the hospital, where I had to call my girlfriend to come meet me there. I had multiple tests done by doctors, and then the words, "You need surgery." They told me it's something that doesn't happen in 95% of cases, but of course I had to be in that 5%. I don't do well with things beyond my control. So the thought of being unconscious on an operating room, it really scared me. And I also knew this was going to put a massive burden on my girlfriend. Now she had to manage our complete household by herself. I had to call off social events. And I was really looking forward to a trip with a good friend to Hong Kong, which was now in jeopardy. And for the first time ever, I had to call in sick. I had to stop. But here's the thing. Stopping, it gave me space. It helped me realize what is really important in life. I was busy with the simple things in life. It was hard to get up. I couldn't go anywhere. And I realized that the moment you cannot do something, it becomes all you want to do. In the first few days after the injury, I was in a lot of pain, sure. But I also noticed that brain fog, which I always thought was part of a busy life, it started disappearing. That flow of being continuously on the move, about always working, going from one thing to another, it started to disappear. I started to notice what I actually liked. I saw that I was always busy. But was I busy with the right things? Was it really what made me happy? So this inability to move and also the inability to continue my life as it was. I was laying on my couch and I was thinking, is this what I really want? Is this the direction I want my life to go in? So at first I started meditating. And that's not easy for somebody with ADHD, but it really helped me. Meditation is not a way to stop your thoughts. That's what I first thought, but your thoughts will never stop. It's a way of guiding your thoughts and making the distinction about you as a person and the thoughts you have. I previously always thought that a busy life is a fulfilled life. That if you have a bunch of things to do, you must be happy. But now I realized my days were going slower. And I started to really like that. I had time to discover more about myself, but also about others. I had the time to sit and read a book. Something I wanted to do, but never could, because there was always that next thing to get to. And then when I finally got at home, I was exhausted. The social interactions I had, which was really sweet because a lot of people came to visit me in the weeks, they started to give me energy again, instead of costing that last bit of energy after an already exhausting day. And I think everybody knows that feeling, right? You've had a long day at work, but you had that one appointment with that friend. You made it a few weeks ago, and well, while you rather go home and sit on the couch and relax for a bit, you have to go there. Those interactions don't give you energy, they take energy. Now I had the time to balance my own time and my self-care with social interactions. And it really felt good. I knew I was onto something. So this also raised a big question, because is the grass always greener on the other side? I've talked to friends, family and others about entrepreneurship, travel, freedom. I've brainstormed countless business ventures with friends. I came up with the weirdest ideas to start a company. I've always imagined different life paths. I was that guy that went on holiday and then looked at the house prices and different career options in that place. Because I was curious. I wanted to know how it would feel to pack everything and go somewhere. To start over, to start to define who you really are based on your own terms. I always thought that there is a lot of freedom in entrepreneurship. But I've always found reasons to wait. I cannot stop my career right now. I'm getting a promotion. This is a great business idea, but am I the right person to do this? So society nowadays offers so many possibilities. There are so many choices to be made on a daily basis that often you end up not choosing anything. And so I also never took that step to really make it happen. So now I'm sitting here and I'm less capable than ever before, but I'm eager to really make it happen. Because if there is one thing I learned from this injury, is that the only way to achieve something is by just doing it. And that you can fear the unknown, but you should never let it stop you. So welcome to the open road. This won't be a hustle channel. I'm not gonna tell you to wake up at 4 a.m, chase $1 million. No, I wanna talk about the reality of pursuing goals. Because I know there are life lessons to be learned from everybody. There are street food vendors in Taiwan that have invaluable lessons about persistence. I think we can learn a lot from multi-million-dollar CEOs, but also from the everyday people we often ignore when walking on the street. Venturing into that unknown might sound scary, and I think it's scary, but we're gonna do it together. Please join me on this journey, and I hope to see you soon.